Why hello and welcome back to another episode of Voice of the Rings. I'm your hosting guide and this is another Lord of the Rings collection. And today I'm going to show you 3 items that I found online that I thought are cool. I will link them in the description for you if you'd like to get them for yourself. And here we go. I don't know if they're available all over the world, but the first thing we're gonna look at is this cool mat, okay? So this is a computer mat for your mouse or keyboard or whatever for your desk. I love it. I use it for doing collection videos. If you've seen it now, I've had it for a little while. But I really like it. It is a thick material. This one's a brand new one. You can see there, it's pretty thick. It's one of those more stretchy, good for the mouse, sensitivity, so when your mouse can read it. Here is some of the information. Here's the box. Pretty nice. There it is. That's the dimensions right there. All right. So I believe this one actually was from Europe. It's got all the different stuff there if you need that information. Again, here's that as well. And yeah, it's pretty cool. It was a little bit more on the expensive end. I found it. For me, it was like $35 US, but that's usually about the price for a mat like this. It says extra large, but it's actually a little smaller than an extra large. Though as you can see here, it's pretty big compared to my hands. It's still a pretty big mat. You can have a mouse. You can easily have your keyboard across it. It's really, really nice. I really like it a lot. So, but yeah, the detail on it is really, really nice. So I have pretty good lighting here for you, but there you go. You can see we have Mordor right there. It cuts it off at Mordor. I kind of they kind of chose to put it in the middle of Middle Earth, right? Obviously we have it cut off. We can see the Shire though, right? The Shire, we can see the Old Forest, Bree. Those are all there. I'm going to give you a little bit better a close up here. Here we go. Whoop. There's a close up for you. Hobbiton. So it cuts it off right before, just above Bree and the Shire, Grey Havens, which is kind of all the stuff you hear about in the main story. So I think it's fine where they cut it off. Of course, we've also cut off Erebor and the Lonely Mountain. That's not ideal. But there's Fangorn Forest, Lothlorien, Moria, Rohan, the White Mountains. Anyway, it's a pretty nice mat. I really like it a lot. Again, it's really heavy duty. I love how heavy duty it is. It really just sits. And again, you can see I have it, it's pretty brand new. It still has a little bit of a curl here on this side for being brand new, but really it got rid of its curl real quick, and it's a very nice mat. I really love it for using as my collection things. Okay, so for the next thing, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this here because it's kind of my cover thing. What if you don't need a mat? What if you need something for a table? That sounds like I'm a dwarven salesman today. You could get one of these. Okay, so this is probably not as high quality, but I was surprised. For the price of this thing, it was way better quality than I thought. So this is a table mat. So we have the one side that's colored. It's not a very nice table, or a throw thing over the table, right? Can't think of what it's called right now. Sheet, tablecloth, that's the word, tablecloth. Yeah, so it's pretty nice, but you can see it's very, very thin, like extremely thin. So it would probably tear if you yanked on this too hard, but it's strong enough that I don't think it's not like, you move it around on the table, it's not gonna break. But let's just see here. I have it on a wide angle. It's gonna be kind of hard to give you guys a full look at this thing. Maybe I'll stand it up and hold it for you so you can see how big it is. But it is pretty nice. It has pretty much the whole Middle Earth on it. It's kind of like a, almost a silk feeling. So it's very, you can kind of hear it when I do this. It's very silky. So yeah, overall, I really like this a lot. I was very pleasantly surprised. I honestly bought it just because I was like, oh, I'll have a throw rug thing. A throw tablecloth I can put right here for videos. I ended up deciding I didn't really like it for videos because it wrinkles a lot. But I wanted it a little bit cleaner and smoother for doing things like cards or whatever, or replicas. But realistically, this is still a really nice option. What I'm gonna end up using this for is I'm gonna cover my air fan thing behind where I do videos. So it's perfect for that too when I have it off during videos. Yeah, so pretty nice. Let me show you a stand-up version here in a second. But before we get to that, I wanna show you the last thing here in the lineup. And that it is this right here. All right, so this is, of all things, I feel like this is like excessive. You really want to have Lord of the Rings all the time, which on this channel we do Tolkien everything. This is a Lord of the Rings lightweight scarf. Now, I will tell you right now, I love the feel of the material. It almost feels like you'd have like a sweat rag. It's kind of see-through. You can see it's kind of see-through. It's actually really comfortable feeling, which is surprising to me. I didn't think so. Now, I believe this is an actual product of the Lord of the Rings, obviously. It looks like it is. Yep, New Line Cinema product. It says it right there. Whoop, there it is. So, yep. This is an actual thing from New Line Cinema. That's why they got their little logo here with the little ring they always put on it with Sauron's finger. So that's it right there. Again, I'm going to show you this one and the other one now standing up. So we're gonna model this scarf dwarf style. All right, here we go. Okay, so now we are gonna hold this thing up and see. So, all right, so let me show you this. How big it is. I still don't know if I'm able to show you in my room. My room really isn't that big. It's only like 10, 12 by something. Let's see. So I have to. My room works as everything. It's my, as some of my friends used to call it in high school, the armory. You can see that behind me. By the way, this is the wall you normally can't see, because the other wall is normally what you see from the camera at the computer right here. Side note, for those who watch a lot. But here it is. Let me see if I think I have it about the right way. Kind of hold it up there. There it is. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice indeed. I like it. Hopefully that is, can't really check the camera while I'm holding this, but there you go. Pretty nice size tablecloth, if you ask me. And again, very cheap and a lot better material and printing quality than I was expecting. I was expecting a really low printing quality, and I was like, wow, that's really nice. And, you like the new shirt? This is the shirt I'll always wear when I do collection list. And my axe, and my sword, which are right there. All right, and then the scarf. Where'd I put it? Oh, there it is, found it. All right, so let's see. Guys, I don't wear scarves, like, ever. I only bought this because I wanted to check it out for the channel for you guys. So if you're scarf fans, maybe you'll like this. It's not very cold here in Southern California unless you go up into the mountains or you go really far inland. Surprisingly enough, it gets quite cold in the deserts. A lot of people don't know that, but deserts usually are very cold or very hot. Not always a very good middle ground. But anyway, let's see how it looks. You tell me. I've never put it on yet. There. There's a scarf style. What's that? What's that? It's a nice, looks like it wrinkles a little bit, but I don't know. What do you guys think? I think it looks pretty good. Scarf style. Yeah. Kuzan Kuzan menu. Alright, anyway, my friends, thank you for watching this quick little collection video. Hopefully this was fun. Again, I've been promising to do more collection videos on things. I am going to go over more of these replica weaponry and things on the wall here. This is like maybe a fifth of my whole collection that you're seeing on the wall here. So, well, at least my big weapons, this is like half. But I have a lot of Lord of the Rings items, so we'll keep going over the collection playlist. Thank you so much for watching today. Hopefully the new mic sounds pretty good with the camera. Got a nice little stand down here. Yeah! Anyway, it feels good to have the right equipment to make videos for you. So thank you so much to my Patreons for their support, because I wouldn't be able to do it without you. It really helps a lot. And you guys liking, subscribing, sharing the videos, that all helps a lot. So thanks so much. One over here is going to pop up. The Patreons, thank you to them. And next videos, subscribe somewhere there. I don't know, I'm guessing on the camera. Have a great day in Middle-earth. Baruch Kazan, Kuzan menu, and I'll see you in the next episodes of Voice of the Rings. See ya.